This man never expected that every fairy he met would like him just because he had the title Fairy Heart Thief. What's even crazier is that when facing player battles, the fairies would refuse to fight him because they couldn't bear to hurt him. Recently, Jack had been constantly entangled by fairies, with many approaching him to form a contract. However, Jack couldn't form a contract with them because his contract crystal had shattered. The fairies, on the other hand, seemed to have a special attachment to crystals. As his skill level increased, Jack unlocked advanced skills, boosting his combat power once again. He decided to explore a dungeon. As soon as he entered, he sensed traps through his skill and decisively avoided them. Halfway through, red glowing dots suddenly appeared in the dark. As the dots moved, a spider leaped out the next second. Jack wasn't panicked at all. He quickly drew his bow, knocked the spider back with one shot, then used windblade magic to finish it off. Just when he thought he had dealt with the spider, it flipped over and lunged at him. Jack immediately used his new skill to leap away but jumped too high, hitting the ceiling. He pulled out a whip, tied up the spider, and yanked it in. With one kick, he shattered the spider into pieces. At that moment, a group of glowing little fairies appeared on the ground, seemingly guiding him. Jack followed them, and after passing a cliff, he saw more glowing dots. When he approached, the fairies scattered, revealing a stone. Jack moved it aside and found a box inside. When he opened it, there was only an old ring, which seemed to be some kind of base. Then, a system announcement came. The second half of the fairy dance event was called the Fairy Dance Battle, a special player versus player battle mode. Winning would allow fairies to evolve into a new form, but they could only evolve by fighting against the same player. The top 16 players would qualify for the elimination tournament, and the winner would receive a rich prize. Additionally, a title system would be added, with hidden titles available based on different gameplay. Players who failed to form a contract could repair their damaged contract crystals through special player battles. The success rate for the repaired contract would be 100%, and there was a high chance of encountering rare fairies. This excited many players who had failed contracts, and Jack was naturally one of them. Recently, a new town called Nexia appeared. It was a gathering place for most players to battle each other. The next day, as soon as Jack logged in, he was surrounded by players. Jack was confused at first, but when he opened his title panel,
何これこいつ妖精たらしなのか
he was shocked. His title had been revealed publicly. He suddenly remembered that by winning a player battle, he could change his title. So, he loudly asked if anyone wanted to battle him. A challenge pop-up appeared, and Jack was overjoyed. The challenger was a girl named Jenny, a martial artist and a member of the Red Hair Guild. She was excited to battle a close combat archer. Just as Jack was about to accept the challenge, Jenny's fairy flew over, gazing at Jack with eyes full of affection. While Jack was still in a daze, the fairy immediately cancelled the challenge invitation.